Hey everybody, we're in our greenhouse here at the farm, and this is a really important message for those of you folks particularly living in the vicinity of Northeast Ohio. It's currently February 24th, and the forecast today is to be about 75, 76 degrees. And for the past, say, week, 2 weeks, we've had very weird weather. I think that that's going to be a sign of the times. It's going to get weirder, but this is really important because I've been getting a lot of people asking questions, what do I do now? And we need to remember, we're still in the middle of winter, and it is gonna frost again, it's gonna freeze again, it's gonna get nasty through March. We've got March and April left to go, so do nothing. Leave your gardens alone. Don't do anything with them. Leave your leaves on them. Don't disturb it, just let it go. We're having a lot of weird things. Now what you see here, this is a greenhouse. We planted this in the fall, and this has grown all winter. Now it is loving it right now, and we're watering it, but you know, we're venting our greenhouses in the middle of February. Normally what we would be doing right now is having these row covers on through the night, and if it warms up a little bit during the day or gets sunny during the day, taking the row covers off. But don't be fooled by this weather. Don't try to start your seedlings. Don't try to get, ahead of the game. Gotta wait until April-ish, thereabouts. In Northeast Ohio, in our zone, the last frost is in mid-May. Okay, that's the time when it's safe to plant things. So that's my message: is be patient and don't let this weather get you excited for getting your garden in. For folks that have asked me from other climates, somebody asked me about, I live in zone 9, and is it time for me to put my seedlings or plant tomatoes and stuff? And my answer to that is very simple. I have no idea. I don't live in Florida. I don't live in Georgia. And I can't even comprehend, despite this weather right now, I can't even comprehend growing tomatoes this time of year. I can't, it's beyond my realm of understanding. So, want to point out again, this series of gardening and how we do things by utilizing all aspects of natural soil food webs is, I'm not going to pretend to give input on other zones. This is largely, I live in Northeast Ohio, and this is what we do, and we're sharing what we do here and how it's successful. But I will say this: if you have ever had midwinter greens like kale and Swiss chard, this stuff is so tender and so flavorful, it's off the hook. This is our private stash. I prefer these kinds of greens through the winter when it's cold out. And you can see the way we handle it. These plastic row covers, if it was a real February, you wouldn't see them. You'd see this stuff right now, they'd be covered up. But beet greens, look at these. Beet greens are amazing. The beets are still small. Oh no, there's a good beet there. Beet greens, oh, the succulent and the flavor is amazing. So be patient. Leave all your leaves, all your hay on your garden. It's still sleeping. Stuff's popping up. We're getting garlic coming up. We're getting, some other stuff coming up, but it's going to get wiped out. That's the sad reality. So be patient and stay tuned.